How often did you speak or text with the Attorney General? This is during the investigation.
I wouldn't, when I was special counsel or prior to that?
Special counsel, sir.
I don't know how many times I texted with him.
All right. Well, according to now public records, Barr scheduled at least 18 meetings or calls with you between 2019 March and October 2019. And you and he text messages with each other frequently, didn't you? Text messages.
Yeah, I was appointed as special counsel in October. So before that, yeah, there were probably any number of text messages. After that, I don't know.
Here are some examples. On August 31, 2019, he sent you a message that said, John strongly suggests that you a lot of interesting things. On February 6, 2020, you text him, sir, just emerging from a skiff. Are you open to a call earlier this morning? On February 14, 2020, Barr texts you, call me when you get a chance. On March 19, 2020, Barr texts, can I call you later? And you responded, most certainly. On March 27, 2020, you sent him the best phone number for you, all during the time of being special counsel. And here's an interesting one. On September 24, 2019, the day that the Speaker Pelosi announced a formal impeachment inquiry into President Trump, Attorney General Barr texts you, call me ASAP, and later that day you text back. Do you have a minute for a quick call, Durham? What was the purpose of this call, Mr. Durham? Were you discussing the impeachment inquiry?
I never had any conversation with Attorney General Barr about the impeachment inquiry.
Mr. Durham, this is an awful lot of direct interactions with the Attorney General for imposed, supposedly independent counsel prosecutor. During these messages that sound to you like appropriate interactions, do they sound like appropriate interactions between an Attorney General and a prosecutor investigating the administration?
Sure. Before I was appointed special counsel, I worked for the Attorney General of the United States. That's who
But you
supervised
subsequently
me.
became special counsel. I know that.
Right.
You subsequently became. Not only did you interact with the Attorney General frequently, you also regularly engaged with one of his top deputies, Seth Ducharme. What was your relationship with Mr. Ducharme?
Seth Ducharme had been an assistant United States attorney in the Eastern District of New York. He works with one of my sons, we were friends, and he, at the time, was working in the Office of the Attorney General.
It seems that rather than having an independent investigation, there was a lot of interaction between the Attorney General and the Special Prosecutor, which shows that the Attorney General was actively directing your work.
The gentlelady yields back. I think this is amazing, Mr. Durham. You had 8 text messages with the Attorney General of the United States in an 11-month time period. That's amazing. I can't believe that.
Mr. Chairman, parliamentary inquiry. Whose time is that you were speaking of?
That was that time that was yielded to me earlier that I yielded back, I think.
That's a select
Mr. Chairman, that is absolutely inappropriate.
I was just pointing out something that I think is so
Mr. Chairman, that is not appropriate.
And we will go to Mr. Klein for 5 minutes. The gentleman from Virginia, is recognized.